Okay. I don't really know what I'm gonna do here. I just kind of felt very, very guided to record something. Yeah. Thanks for being here. Hi, if you're new here, my name is B. If you are accustomed to being here, welcome back. Again, don't really know what I'm gonna do here. I just really felt guided to record a YouTube video. So this is gonna be a surprise to you, like it is to me. I'm just gonna freestyle this. So we're gonna call this Freestyle Monday. I guess. I don't know. We just gonna have to make it work. So, I have Sage my cards. I don't really even know what deck I'm gonna start with. Um, I grabbed the four decks that I felt guided to. I don't really know where I want to start, honestly. Um, Let me just start with the regular tarot. I think I want to do this the way that we used to do it. Now, of course, if you know that you've um been watching for the channel for a long time, then of course you know I um sometimes call signs and we kind of get into that whole spiel. I haven't really done it that thorough in a while, but I do kind of feel guided to do so. So we're just gonna pull some cards and see whatever the message is. I don't know. I just feel like I guess there's a message that needs to be had. God, so guide my hands, guide my intuition, allow me to give the messages that you want me to give, not the messages that I want to give. And allow these messages in this video to contact and find those who need this message the most. Of course, everything you need for me is down below in the description box. If you want to book a personal reading, we can do that. Don't forget, we are doing a 20% off sale for all love and sex readings using Valentine 23 as the promo code. Okay, you can also find me on my other platforms down below in the description box. Like, share, subscribe. There is a pimple on my face. Like, share, subscribe, and yeah, so let's just go ahead and see what the messages are. Hopefully I can beat the sun going down because it is 4 o'clock. So what messages do we have? What was the point of this? We have the Emperor card. We have the Ace of Swords. I don't know, I just felt like a message needed to be gotten out. Okay. Ace of Wands. And that, okay, I feel like that would probably make sense. Me feeling like, yeah, okay, me feeling like there was a message to get out could be because there's a collective energy here, and I'm kind of seeing that too. Need one more card. Okay, so we have the Emperor, we have the Ace of Swords. That's why I said I feel like there was a message to get out, but that could be a collective energy. Ace of Wands is here, the Tower is here, and the Two of Pentacles is here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card with the Queen of Swords. I do feel like if there has been any confusion, I feel like there could be someone who wants to speak up about some things and clear up some things. But this could also indicate secrets as well, things for the unknown. The Moon card is at the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. And the Four of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. The first message that I'm kind of getting here is someone might want to say something. Some masculine energy might want to say something. It's something I'm picking up very heavily. But I feel like they are scared to say something because they don't want to get rejected. That's what I'm getting with the bottom of the deck energy. Pisces energy is here. Aries energy is here. Capricorn energy is here. Scorpio energy is here. Okay. So this could be your sign. This could be something that they have in their chart. Okay. Again, I say Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces is here. Okay. Something could be prominent with the Pisces Venus going on. I know Pisces Venus is happening right now. I know as of right now the moon is in Scorpio, so there could maybe be some sort of an aspect to that, right? That could be stirring up some feelings. I do feel like someone's juggling the energy though, and I do feel like that could maybe be the message that was meant to get out right now. Someone is juggling back and forth. They like one foot in, one foot out, kind of straddling the fence here. About saying something, but I do feel like they want to say something with this Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, wanting to bring some clarity. Ace of Swords is about clarity, clear-minded thinking, clearing up any confusion, okay, with the Moon card. And I'm also seeing some sort of ignition, when you ignite it. Y'all know how I am, okay? I'm very funny with my words. But to ignite, elicit, I guess, a new spark of passion, for lack of a better term. Just to dumb it down for myself anyway. It's giving that someone wants to kind of add a new spark of passion, right? As you can see, this little spark in the middle of her forehead always gives me like a burst of passion. Someone could be meditating to you, or you could be meditating to them. If you aren't, that might help, okay? But for those of you that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you like, girl, what you mean? I ain't talking to you. For those of you that know what I'm talking about, if you have been talking to them, regardless of if this is actual communication or telepathic communication, keep doing it. I'm seeing that here as well. But I'm seeing that someone could definitely still be very 1 foot out, 1 foot in, because they don't want to get rejected. So that's what I'm getting so far. Let's clarify some things before we move in, and I think I'm gonna jump gears to another deck. Give me something for this Two of Pentacles. Under the Influence by Chris Brown is playing right now. So someone could maybe contact you when they are under the influence, or this could be someone who kind of drinks or smokes or takes pills to keep from thinking about you, or just to fill the void. Y'all know how shit go. It's 2023. Everybody popping something, drinking something, taking something or something, for something. God damn it. Okay, so it's kind of giving that vibe. Give me another one for Two of Pentacles. Okay. I'm hearing they are 1 foot in, 1 foot out because it's hard to get outside the comfort zone. I feel like this is somebody who has a lot of ideas on what they want to say, but then they get really in their head, victim. So if this is someone who has been done wrong, like person watching, if you've done them wrong, I feel like this might be a masculine energy, or you could be in your masculine energy. If this is someone you've done wrong, person watching, I feel like they are straddling the fence on coming back to you. And they have a lot of ideas of the potential that this could go about, but it's like they get really wrapped up on being a victim. You know what I mean? If this is flipped and it's reversed, sorry, I'm getting downloads. If this is flipped and this is reversed, and this person did you wrong, I think they come up with a lot of ideas on how to get outside their comfort zone to say something to you, to like clear up any confusion, especially if you were the one hurt. But then I think they get really in their head because they know that they done you wrong. Whoever was the victim, if you're the victim, I think you think a lot about how you was hurt, and it keeps you from really making a full decision on if you want to be with this person or not, and if you want to rebuild after whatever tower moment this was. If you're the one somebody did wrong, they think a lot about how they did you wrong. Yeah, what is it, Super Gremlin? Yeah. So if you were the one who were done wrong, especially with Super Gremlin playing right now, um this is somebody who knows that they did you wrong. And I think what's keeping them from rebuilding after this tower moment is the fact that they know that they did you wrong, right? Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So this is a I can't trust you energy. This is a you got one up on me. So you might be feeling like that about them. They might be feeling like that about you. Person watching, where it's like, I don't really know if I want to go back to person watching. Person watching, you might feel like that. I don't know if I want to go back to so and so because I feel like you kind of slighted me. I feel like you got one up on me. I feel like I can't trust you. And I feel like that is what's keeping somebody back and forth. A lot of anxiety. Whoever was hurt, whoever this is that wants to speak, has a lot of anxiety around speaking. This could be a lot of anxiety around getting outside the comfort zone, but this also more so gives me the getting outside the comfort zone isn't the problem. The problem is getting outside the comfort zone and then what happens when they get out of it. Does that make sense? That's kind of what this feels like. Like if I were to get outside my comfort zone and go out for the job, getting outside my comfort zone to go out for the job isn't the issue. But what if I go out for the job and I get outside my comfort zone and they tell me no, right? It kind of feel like that. a little bit. Okay. Aquarius, you are here. Aquarius season could be prominent as well. Okay, star card. I do feel like this means that someone is definitely trying to stay hopeful, or they're trying to keep the faith, right? But again, you could be an Aquarius, or they could be an Aquarius, or have this in their chart. So again, that would be Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries is here, Scorpio is here, and what was that, Pisces at the beginning. So these are all of the attributes, could be in your chart, could be in their chart. Okay. Yeah, nah, it ain't safe for you. You snitch like a pussy little bitch. So somebody feels like, yeah, probably speaking to you isn't safe right now. It's kind of the getting energy I'm getting here, especially if they did you wrong. Person watch it, I feel like they want to say something to you, but they know that they was on some super gremlin time. So now they're a little scared. Now they feel like it ain't safe for them to come talk to you. Um, Again, I did see that Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So Queen of Swords can be very harsh with her words. Okay. So they might feel like it ain't really safe for them to come say nothing to you right now. But I do feel like there's a lot of clarity. Somebody is getting a lot of clarity as well. Whoever this Emperor is, give me something for this Emperor energy. Give me something for this Emperor energy. Okay. King of Wands and King of Swords is here. So yes, it is giving fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, you could have this in your chart. They could have this in their chart. Doubling down on that Aquarius, doubling down on that Aries as well, right? Because I know we said Aries, we said Aquarius. So emphasizing those two signs as well. I feel like this is someone who's trying to like, Taurus is down at the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius down at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is someone who's trying to, I heard, play it close to the chest, play it close to the heart. So this could be that too. Yeah, you know how sticky it get. Drake is playing Sticky. Honestly, never mind. Yeah, and I don't know why I got told to read the album cover. And I feel like that's somebody's energy towards y'all, person watching. That's so funny. I feel like somebody be trying to like play it close to the chest. Chest not checkers, right? It kind of give like I'm concealing something. I'm holding something close to the heart. I feel like they want to say something, whoever this is, but I feel like they probably don't have the pride. King of Wands can be a very prideful, healthy kind of pride energy, where it's like I take a lot of pride in the person that I am, and in putting my foot down. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who kind of is seeing things from a higher perspective, right? As you can see, he's kind of up in the mountains. You know, the owl down at the bottom of the deck is giving wisdom. The crow at the top of his head is giving transformation. You know, crows are about transformation and change. So I do feel like this is someone who's trying to change. I feel like this is someone who's trying to like have strength with the lion in the back. Because there's a lion behind this King of Wands, right? So it's kind of giving someone's trying to have the strength to like take the initiative. Yeah, trying to play things close to the chest. He has a chess piece in his hand. So this is someone who's trying to be very calculated. So it is giving me kind of like a Capricorn earth sign energy too over here, or an Aquarius type of energy. Where it's like they're trying to think. That could also be with Aquarius moving, well, with Mercury moving into Aquarius. You know, it just got out of Capricorn and it's in Aquarius right now, Mars. So someone is like thinking very swiftly for some of you, right? And it's like they're trying to be brave and play things close to the chest, chest not checkers. But what this is giving me is, even though they trying to be brave and, you know, have some pride about who they are or the changes that they've made, because this could be somebody who's made some changes, person watching with the crow, right? And it's like, well, I've made some changes. I'm, you know, taking more pride and more initiative in who I am and what I want, right? Trying to put my foot down, and I see that energy, and it's like wanting to bring some clarity, wanting to clear up any confusion, wanting to, you know, ignite a spark of passion after things came crashing down, right? Look at the lightning, right, hitting that tree, but you can see the butterflies in these cards too. So this is someone who wants to take, you know, how everything kind of came crashing down, and they want to transform it into something. But I feel like what's keeping them one foot in, one foot out is having these ideas. Somebody gets tied down with a lot of ideas, and that's what keeps them in their comfort zone. It's like they get a lot of like pessimistic ideas, anxieties, fears, and then it's like, well, never mind, I'm just not gonna do it. Right? It's kind of what that feels like. Whereas like one moment they feel real good, and then the next moment they're like, person watching don't want to talk to me. I'm just gonna stay over here. That's why I said, and that could be the feeling that I got. That's why I said I felt like I wanted to do a YouTube video today. I just didn't know what. I didn't know what I wanted to do it about. I didn't know what it was going, nothing. But I just felt a urge to like get a message out. I didn't know what I was gonna say. That's why I said that's how I prefixed it. Like I don't know what this is gonna be about. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt an urge to record this, to say something, right? Yeah, Everything by Kalani is playing. Baby, it's the everything for me. I was just also about to say there's a lot of masculine energy here. King of Wands, King of Swords, the Emperor. Okay. So a lot of masculine energy going on right now. But I do like the song by Kalani. So it's already giving that this kind of feel like somebody who views you as their everything. There could definitely be some researching going on as well. Somebody watching you as well. I feel like someone also stares out of the window a lot thinking about you. They stare out of the window a lot thinking about you. Yeah, I'm getting that again. And someone could definitely be researching a lot or either reading a lot. This could also just be like stalking your page. So for some of you, don't be surprised if they are watching you. Like reading your tweets or like watching your Instagram feed. This is also giving me the energy, it's also giving me the energy of someone who like feels like they're on the outside looking in, or either they feel like they're on the inside looking out, right? It depends on where you are, right? Some of these people, some of these masculine energies could feel caged or trapped. So it's like I feel like I'm stuck inside my situation, but I'm looking at you like be free, you know? Trapped inside my mind. It's kind of what I'm intuitively getting to. And some of them feel like they're on the outside looking in, where it's like they're on the outside of your life. They don't really have like the inside details the way that they used to. Picking up a lot in this reading. Clarify for me these masculine energies: the Emperor, the King of Wands, and the King of Swords. Seventh chakra is reversed, which is that crown chakra. So yeah, this is some masculine energies who aren't exactly listening to their intuition. They aren't exactly listening to the downloads. Okay, I feel like they're trying to be too logical, too calculated, too logical right now. Yeah, walking away is here. So this could be not wanting you to walk away. Someone isn't listening to their intuition. I do feel like that could also be what's kind of bothering them. If you're a masculine and you're watching this, this is going to be your sign to listen to your intuition. It's going to be very, very, very important. Okay, your intuition is not going to scare you. So if you listen into any inside voices that feel like it's fearful, don't listen to it. Okay, even though I mean shit, how you shouldn't have too many voices. I know how that sound when I said it, but like if your inner voice is very negative, then it's not your intuition. Okay, if your inner voice is calming and it almost relieves you of stress, then that's your intuition. Okay, if this isn't you, person watching, then obviously this is someone that is in your energy. Yeah, and that's making them indecisive. And I said that, right? Two of Pentacles, that's that 1 foot in, 1 foot out energy. Do I go left or do I go right? Right? Is it up or is it down? Which way do I go? Libra energy is here as well. This is someone who doesn't want you to walk away, is what I am picking up. They don't want you to walk away, but they also aren't exactly listening to their intuition on what to do. I feel like someone's trying to play it real close to their chest. They're trying to play chess, not checkers. And they're trying to come in real confident and real logical, right? Seeing things from a higher perspective, a more mature perspective. But it's also like they want to come in and give you clarity, but they don't really know what to do. They don't really know how to go about doing it. Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I go up? Do I go down? Do I apologize? Do I come in real cool like a player and I act like nothing is ever wrong and never went wrong? Like, Do I come with the baby please and I boombox careless whisper out of the window? Somebody needs to meditate. Okay, so I do see that either you need to meditate or they need to meditate. Someone can find the answers within, but they are not going within. They're still trying to play it like chess, not checkers. However, the gag is playing chess when this is a spiritual game still leaves you confused, because chess or checkers don't really help you in the game of spirituality. You can still get checkmated at any given time. That's kind of what it's giving me. Give me something for the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Clarify that for me, please. Community, yeah. Community reverse. So this is someone who's not listening to their intuition. This is someone whose spiritual team has been trying to tell them that however they trying to go about doing it don't have no value. Financial constraints is here, but it's reversed. So this is someone who's trying to play it by some way that isn't valuable. You know what I mean? This is someone who's trying to like the way I can see it is, you know how, and ladies, you might understand what I mean. You know how when guys try to impress you and then they come like trying to play real cool, but it's like that's not of value to me. That's kind of what I'm getting to. Like for somebody, it's like the way you trying to go about doing it doesn't hold any value. Financial constraints, right? So typically this would be about needing money and having money problems, right? That value, that currency of that dollar. But when it's reversed, it's like, don't worry about that. It's kind of the energy, right? So I feel like for some of you, these masculine energies also might need to go within and get some clarity. And that could also be what's keeping them one foot in, one foot out. So this is not gonna apply for everybody, but just take it for how it resonates, for what resonates. For some of you, your person one foot in, one foot out because they want to get outside their comfort zone. And I think they like probably even read a lot of books to get ideas about how to get outside their comfort zone. But they're mentally trapped, right? It don't matter how many books you read about how to do some shadow work, until you mentally get yourself out of this prison, you gonna always kind of be stuck, because it's mental. It's not about the physical. It's not emotional. It's mind over matter, right? For others of you, this is somebody who's stuck because the way they trying to like get you back, because they don't want you to walk away, is not a way that's going to work with you, right? If person watching, if you want emotion and there are no emotion cards out here, there's swords, there's wands, there's pentacles, there's no cups. So let's say that you want emotion from somebody, right? This is somebody who trying to come back with like money and like passion, right? And it's like that's nice or whatever, that you like want to take me out to eat and like fuck me, but that doesn't make me feel emotionally valued. So for some of you, that's kind of what's taking too long, because they real indecisive. It's like, do I want to come in really, really cool and like just have a lot of fun? Or should I not come in like that? How should I come in? That's for some of y'all. Others of y'all, it's like they know how they need to come in, but it's like they so in their head about how they gonna come in that they just don't come at all. You know what I mean? Either way, I am seeing a split energy of there's still like some stuckness. Like, do I do this option or do I do this option, right? Do I come in and I just express myself and I tell them how I feel and I get outside my comfort zone and I clear up the confusion and I give them the clarity that I know that they want? Or do I just sit here and I sit on my hands and I watch them from the outside looking in and I keep window shopping, right? And for others of you, it's like, do I come in as Mr. Cool Guy, or do I just come in like, hey, let's talk? I'm seeing that real heavy. But it's like for that group, coming in like Mr. Cool Guy is not how you gonna do this. Like, you'll fuck up everything because there's no value in that. Whoever this is doesn't value that. And maybe you're a feminine and this applies to the masculine, and maybe you trying to come in like Mrs. Cool Girl, like, hey, where that dick at? You know what I'm saying? Come see me, let's smoke a blunt. It's like, that's not what they value. They want you to come in feminine energy. They want you to put your emotions on the table. Give me something for this group over here with the Page of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, anxiety. So yeah, so for this other group, I feel like the issue is just anxiety, because they have an attachment to like just staying in their comfort zone. They have an attachment to keeping their heart chakra closed, right? And that's why I said I feel like for this group, they already know. I feel like this group over here is giving me, they know they have to open their heart chakra. And I'm getting a big energy of, I'm ready to open my heart chakra, but what if I open my heart to you and you reject it? That's kind of more so the energy I'm getting over here. Give me something else with this group over here. Yeah, strength card reverse. It's like they are struggling to have strength. Yeah, carrying connections down at the bottom of the deck. So this is a split group. Some of these masculines don't know how to come in. They still want to come in the same way that they was. Yeah, wait for you by Future, Drake, and Tim's is playing. This is somebody who just wants you to wait on them. And I feel like they waiting on you too. I feel like both parties might be waiting on each other, person watching, but I feel like whoever this is with a lot of this, because I feel that was said, there's a lot of masculine energy over here with this Emperor. But it's also giving, again, do I come open with communication? Or do I put my Mr. Cool Swag Daddy hat on and I come like Mr. Bitches? That's kind of what it's giving. And then over here, it's a lot more, I don't want to be Mr. Bitches, but what if I come to you like Sweet Love Jones and you reject me? That's what it's giving. So it's like somebody isn't listening to their intuition. They don't want you to walk away, but it's like they're torn on how they want to try to pursue you back. And then over here, it's giving, I know I want to pursue you back, and I know I need to open my heart to you, and that's something that's outside my comfort zone. But I have a hard time finding strength in that, because I don't want to open my heart to you and give you my heart like I want to, because I want to. But what if I try to give you my heart and you reject it, or you say something to hurt my feelings or something? It's kind of it's a coin toss. It's a lot of energy. Bottom of the deck is carrying connections though, so this is somebody who cares about you. I will say the overall energy here is somebody don't want you to walk away, and I do feel like they want to actually give you some clarity, or someone is getting clarity about how to go about winning you back. Give me one more card over here with Sweet Love Jones. Yeah, this is somebody you more than likely have a soul contract with over here in this pile. But I feel like someone is very negative. Yeah, man holding a coin. So this is someone who really wants to be more stable. This really ain't giving me no stable energy over here with the Emperor, the King of Wands, and the King of Swords. It's giving me Mr. Cool Guy vibes. You know what I mean? You know how a lot of men kind of be like, I don't want to be a simp, but like at the end of the day, you really are a simp. You just really trying not to let me know that you have emotions. And again, I feel like that's probably why over here it's like they're not listening to their intuition, because see, somebody's still trying to act like I don't want to come off as some type of simp, but it's like, but you want your woman back, you want your man back, however, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever your sexual orientation is, it's like they want you back, but then they trying to play real cool, like yeah, you know what I'm saying, like yeah, so cause I know you miss me. It's like, skirt, hold up. You are already coming off wrong. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be coming with some emotion, right? So that's why I said I already don't really like it over here, because this is somebody who kind of want to win you back, but then they don't really want to bend all the way over. You know what I'm saying? They don't really want to put their back into it to really prove to you that they really are for real. And I feel like this pile on the other side is more so the commitment pile, right? Man holding a coin. This is somebody who wants a commitment. This is someone who has something to offer, right? So financial constraints is reversed here. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this pile, because they already got something to offer. They know they have something to offer. But I feel like someone has a hard time being positive. Someone is very pessimistic. right? Look at her looking at all this darkness. She not even paying attention to what's going on behind her. A lot of 222s over here in this pile. A lot of twos here in this pile. Which made me feel like balance is needed. Which made me feel like y'all have a soul contract. So for whatever this person is going through, this is a part of that contract. Right? In this pile right here. It's a lot. This is a part of the contract. They have to learn how to go through this. They have to get through their anxieties. They have to find strength through their anxieties to stand 10 toes on one side of the spectrum, not 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Not I want to give you my heart, but what if I give it to you when you hurt me? I want to give you my heart. Flat out, period. Right? I feel like once they can get through that part of the contract, they'll be able to actually come in and clear up any confusion. This pile made me feel like there's confusion right here. This pile made me feel like there's secrecy because somebody's still trying to play like they too cool for emotions or something like that. I hate them niggas like that. I hate men like that. I hate people like that because again, masculine energy isn't just exclusive to men and males. You can be a woman too. So regardless of what your gender is or how you identify, I personally don't like people like that. I feel like we live in such a generation now where people want to act like they don't have emotions so bad, and it's like, please get over yourself. Let's pull an oracle for each, because now that I see that it's kind of split on each side, I want to pull an oracle for each side to confirm, and I guess that'll be it. Because I didn't want to make this super long. I just knew I wanted to say something, record something. But I feel like there's definitely a group over here that wants to say something and clear up some confusion. And they kind of feel like they on the outside looking in. But I feel like they have a lot of anxiety around saying what it is they have to say and rebuilding. Because it's like there's a lot of like pessimistic thoughts. And then over here, it's like, I know I want my person back. You know what I'm saying? I know my person want me back too. You know what I'm saying? But it's also kind of giving like somebody not listening to their intuition. They are being told they need to change how they doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't come like Mr. Cool Guy and shit and you think that y'all gonna have a deep emotional connection, but then you trying to act like you don't have emotions. You're gonna have to actually put all that Mr. Cool Guy shit up, and you're gonna have to actually show somebody that you're serious and bring clarity by being emotional and sharing those emotions. But this is somebody who's still stuck between, do I come with my heart in my hand or do I come with my dick in my hand? You know what I mean? It kind of give that. And over here, it's like, I know I need to put my heart in my hand, but it's like I'm scared. So one day I feel really good about giving you my heart, and the next day it's like, well, I'm just gonna sit here sitting on my hands inside my comfort zone, because if I get outside my comfort zone and you reject me, I wouldn't even know what to do, how to do, and how to even breathe no more. It's kind of what it gives me. So give me something for this left hand pile here of masculine energy. What is this left hand pile of masculine energy? Fluidity, yeah. So letting things flow. So yeah, whoever this is over here with this Mr. Cool Guy shit, they're being advised right now to go fight for what it is they want. Defense at the bottom of the deck. So the overall energy is with this Emperor, someone is ready to fight for what it is they want. And if they want you, right, they're willing to actually fight for you and fight for the connection. However, they're not allowing things to flow naturally. This is someone who still wants to come like Mr. Cool Guy because they don't want to seem like a simp. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm gonna come like Swag Daddy Jones instead of like Sweet Love Jones. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no emotions, but we can kick it and we can have a night of passion. When it's like, no, that's not how you gonna do that. It's not, right? If you gonna fight for what it is you want and who it is you want, you gotta learn how to fight, right? And that's the thing about the Emperor as well, right? Where it's like the King of Wands, King of Swords, I feel like they have a lot to learn too about how to fight. You can come fight for your woman back. You can come fight for your partner back. You can come fight for, you know, the love that you seek. But you have to learn how to let all that shit flow. You can't just come like Swag Daddy Jones, but then you like, yeah, but I love you though. Not with the Mr. Cool hat on and shit. Like there's a way and how to do it, right? So if you're watching and you resonate with this, there's a way of how to do it. Let all of it flow. Don't come with dick in hand and you being calculated and you got a lot of passion, but then you not letting the emotion flow. You got to let the emotion flow too. Or else you're still keeping secrets, which is your emotions. You're still hiding your emotions, still concealing those emotions. That's not how you get what you want, right? You can fight all day long, but if you don't know how to fight, you still losing a battle and you still losing the war. It's not about just fighting for what you want. You got to learn how to fight. What are you fighting for? What are you fighting with? Sometimes you can just speak up and show it with some passion, and sometimes you can't. This is already letting me know, yeah, nah, somebody's still gonna walk away from you, or either person watching. You can expect to still walk away from whoever this is because they're not gonna come back with no real emotion for real. They coming back with the swag that he had on and shit. Mr. Cool Guy. Too cool for school. Cool Mo D and shit. That's who this is. That's what that feel like. Cool Mo D. You're gonna have to actually learn how to be fluid in your emotions. It don't make you a simp because you have emotions. You're a human being. And men have emotions for women. So I don't know when we entered this era of society where men act like they less than for having emotions for a woman. Is that not how it's supposed to go? If you ain't got emotions for a woman, I assume you have emotions for a man, and it ain't no tea, no shade. But most cis men don't like when you take that route. But I mean, you are what the fuck you acting like. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Give me something here over here for this second pile. Passion with scissor tried to flip over, but let me get something else. Give me something for the second pile over here. Spirituality. Okay, so yeah, for a lot of you over here with this other pile with spirituality, you already know what to do. Your spirituality, your spiritual team has been talking to you real heavy. You know what I'm saying? For those of you with that pile community card, you've been listening to your intuition. You already know what it is you got to do. You just have to actually do it, right? Bottom of the deck, ambition card. You can have a lot of ambition, but until you actually put your money where your mouth at and actually take charge and take some initiative over here with this emperor, you just gonna be sitting. That's that power where it's like, well, I guess I'll just sit here on my hands and just watch from the outside looking in because I know what I should be doing. I'm just not doing it because of fear and anxiety and because I'm being really pessimistic, right? But you already know what you need to do. You just have to find the strength to do it. There's a lot of anxiety coming from this pile. But I feel like, again, your intuition is not that you're not listening to your intuition. That's definitely this pile. This pal, y'all already know pal B with man holding a coin and shit where somebody really want to give commitment. You already know you got to open your heart. Your intuition is very loud, very clear. Okay, yeah, sleazy flow playing right now. So yeah, you already know how to not be a sleaze ball. Okay, you already know that you can't come back being a sleaze ball. However, you have to actually be ambitious enough to go after what it is despite all of the fears. Fears are a part of the human process. You know what I'm saying? I'll never be one of them spiritualists that's like, well, what you scared of? Being scared is a part of human energy. You're a human. It's a part of the human experience. We're not just spiritual beings, we're also humans too. You got to balance that shit out. But are you going to allow your fears and your pessimistic thoughts and your negative thoughts to control you? Right? The difference between that is, are you stronger than your fears or are your fears stronger than you? When they're stronger than you, they control you. When you're stronger than your fears, you push through your fears because of being ambitious. When you want to start that business, when you want to start that trade, when you want to start that corporation, yeah, it's normal to be scared, right? I'll be sitting here, I'll be a bold-faced ass lie if I told you should never be scared. Being scared is a part of the normal human experience. But what are you doing with that fear? You cannot allow your fear to run you. You got to run your fear. You understand the difference? It's one thing to be scared and to push through that fear, right? Because that's where you get outside that comfort zone. The comfort zone, when you're scared of something, you stay restricted. I'm going to stay here in this little box because I'm just a little scared. So I ain't even going to try to do nothing else because I'm scared. Real growth happens when you push past that fear, when you maneuver through the fear to get to that other side. A lot of you are allowing your fears to keep you stuck in your comfort zone, keeping you 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know what to do. You already know intuitively what you need to do, how you need to do it, and the way that you need to do it. It's like you just not ambitious enough to push through the fear. And it really just depends on you. You can continue to ride the fence if you want to, but nothing comes to people who ride the fence. You're going to have to get solid on what it is you want. Is it a yes? Is it a no? Is it a left? Is it a right? Is it a up? Is it a down? And be very confident in standing in that. Nothing will come to anybody riding the fence because you are strictly only in the middle, aka what? You are comfortable. Any gray area, you comfortable. Stay in a gray area, you comfortable. You have to move out of that gray area, right? But it depends on what your goals are and what it is that you want. How willing are you to fight and persevere, right, through all of these fears to get what it is that you want. So for this pile, I do feel like you're good. I see a lot of twos, right? So getting balanced. This is definitely more so a partnership pile here. I'm trying to see if I see anything else. I've seen a lot of fives as well as I pulled this. So overall, I feel like overall energy, there are a lot of changes happening right now, okay, around us. It's definitely giving with a lot of masculine energies, but again, you could be the one in masculine energy right now. Just take the messages for how it resonates, for what resonates. Again, I do say the signs that I saw was what fire and air sign energy very prominent. So that was Aries, that was Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn I'm picking up as well. But honorary Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, Libra. Okay. So yeah, if this is your energy, of course, just remember to push through. Okay, maybe you're the one wanting something back, person watching, and maybe you're still trying to get this person back the same way you've been trying shit, because you don't want to seem like some sort of come on and shit. You don't want to seem like some sort of a simp, so now you're trying to play it all cool and shit. And for some of you, you already know you gotta open that heart up. Give a fuck about being a simp. But I feel like where that applies, a lot of you are worried because I don't mind opening my heart up, but what if I open my heart up and you don't want my heart no more, right? What if I open my heart up and you reject me? What if I open my heart up and you jab a sword through that motherfucker, Queen of Swords, right? So it is about that. Butterflies by Queen Naja is playing, so I do feel like transformations are happening with butterflies playing. It's giving me transformations. So again, don't be surprised as you see things kind of evolve. Okay, especially with Aquarius moving, or should I say Mercury moving into Aquarius, because I do feel like there's going to be a lot of clear thought and communication happening right now. Okay, expect for a lot of people to be wanting to clear up any confusion. Expect for a lot of people to want to express themselves and get things off their chest. Okay, I feel like right now, for whatever message, however this resonates for you, whoever you hearing from, or maybe this is you, some of y'all are stuck in between communicating the same way, and some of you are just stuck between I'm ready to communicate, but I don't want to communicate just to be rejected, right? If this is not you, then this obviously applies to someone who is in your energy. Just take it for how it resonates. Thank you again so much for tuning in. I deeply appreciate it. I didn't really know what this was gonna give, but I like the messages. I fucks with it. I fucks with it. Again, thank you so much. If you want to book a personal reading, don't forget to drop down below in the description box. All love readings, all sex readings, yes, twin flame readings, and yes, the mini love reading is all 20% off on sale using Valentine 23. You have until the end of the month. Okay. I'm going to keep saying it till I'm blue in the motherfucking face. Okay, don't forget to thumbs up, share, subscribe. If this resonated, leave me some comments down below. Follow me on my other platforms. And until next time, I'll see y'all beautiful people later.